Do you really need a license? And do you know what it's used for? Here's what they don't teach you about licenses. The legal definition in a Black's Law Dictionary 4th edition defines license as a certificate or the document itself which gives permission. Permission by some competent authority to do some act which without such permission would be illegal. So now you got to think and ask yourself these questions. When did it become illegal to marry? When did it become illegal to hunt? When did it become illegal to fish? When did it become illegal to own your business and everything else they're requiring licenses for? Now let's talk constitutional law. Under Article 2, Bill of Rights, Section 1, it states the political power and the purpose of government. All political power is inherent in the people, and government is instituted for their protection, security, and benefit. Now this is from American jurisprudence under constitutional law. A state constitution receives its force from the express will of the people. Statutes, by contrast, are enactments and rules for the government of civil conduct, civil meaning contract, promulgated by the legislative authority of the state. Now, since all licensing is going to be regulated by state statutes, it's imperative that we know the definition of a statute, and we're going to look that up in the Oxford Dictionary. Statute, and we're going to go down to here, a law or rule of a guild, corporation, etc., a bylaw of a borough. Now, I highlighted corporation because I'm going to connect it to something else. Under definition of city, a city is a municipal corporation. Now to explain that, ever since 1933, officially every so-called state, like the state of Oklahoma, has been acting as a subsidiary corporation of the mother corporation called the United States. And if you have a birth certificate, a social security card, or a driver's license or a state ID license, essentially those instruments are contracts which puts you in the state of a corporate citizen. So now you have a corporate status, which means you have to follow all the rules and regulations of that corporation because they're listing you as an employee of the corporate state. Now this is a definition of corporate citizen coming out of a Black's Law Dictionary 9th edition. Corporate status in the state of incorporation. State of incorporation meaning your name in all capital letters. So when you get bills and your name is in all capital letters. If you look at your driver's license, your name's going to be in all capital letters. If you look at your social security card, your birth certificate, your name's going to be in all capital letters, which signifies a state of incorporation, meaning you're a corporate citizen. Now, if we look at the Oklahoma statutes on the revenue and taxation, 68-238.1, state licenses. State license means a license, certificate, registration, permit, approval, or other similar document issued by a licensing entity granting to an individual or business a right or privilege to engage in a profession, occupation, or business in this state. It's commercial.